my shoulder means that the final stop on the Liv Morgan revenge.
Hell, come on! Get out!
World Championship!
Thing away from Rhea Ripley. Dom, that includes any gifts. Hashi, Rhea's never cared about you. I just want to help you relax a little bit. Just matches.
Every week, and then you do nothing.
You believe Dirty Dominic, his father, Rey Mysterio, and Zelina Vega. Mysterio to lose his balance of his father. Just what you challenged you. Mommy's back. He is indeed
Put Little home in the WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Liv Morgan, perhaps Monday Night Raw, garnered over WWE social media platforms alone. Knows that over 50 million people saw it. That's one way to put it. We hadn't seen Rhea Ripley.
Monday Night Raw. Mommy's home. Since I've been in this ring, Morgan. And I've seen Nick Mysterio, no. I have never lost championship. Now, Liv actually pissed me off. I want you to walk out here.
Mamacita. Fíjense y déjenme hablar. Mamacita.
Before I get started here, I just wanted to on the weekend in Mexico, and hi, Daddy Dom. I wasn't sure when we'd see you again because Rhea meant it when I said that I wanted Dominic. But I do have to admit, I just wanted to hurt him, and I got to look in and very real to me. I've been gone. I've had him. So while Mommy might is finally
had to come out here and face me. Bring your revenge tour for this. I think I'm gonna set out this challenge. SummerSlam.
Champion. I do think that you should know. And just like I helped, you couldn't do. So I accept. I hope to see you there too.
Live loud and clear. I not only end your title, I'm gonna end your career.
Not want to be Liv Morgan. Absolutely not. Hey, Liv, she better have some fat. She's in a mood. Is dead. Anything good ever. But Ray spoke Spanish, spoke some English. Well, the Scottish Warrior at the top tonight, the general manager on Monday Night Raw. Also, Gunther, he goes face-to-face with his Ilya tonight against Dane, the underdog from the underground. Tonight. people have been doing this. Pat, they followed him to that Kerry lookalike thing, walked over here and handed me a production truck like we did last week as we try to rebuild. Championship is on the line tonight. And the final spot in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. I have Damage Control compete to fill the final. Rey Mysterio one-on-one with the events that need to be seen to be believed by the Bloodline later tonight.
Yes, it is.
Accompanied by Kofi Kingston.
Well, finally, Karrion Kross to the final testament. Kross, Corey, longtime partner Woods. And I know that the New Day would, by this point, this is not the same Kofi, but look at you can feel it. It's different. I haven't called one of these. Those are the mind games that have been played by Woods.
Accompanied by Paul Ellering, presenting the Final Testament.
What happened last week on Monday Night Raw? Kofi Kingston, Final Testament, AOP, and Xavier Woods. That would cause a distraction. Understandably forced Kingston to take with Karrion Kross. An emphatic win. The victory over Kofi Kingston. Kross is done, who he's defeated here since arriving. Xavier Woods, it's time for you to split from the New Day. Woods has never been a singles champion in WWE. Woods has never been really afforded that. I don't intend any. I've known Xavier Woods since I got as anyone I've ever encountered. But the fact is, as far as a change. Well, Karrion Kross said that it's the same day, and now Xavier Woods takes to fight the Cross. Marty, or do you want to be Shawn Michaels? That was the director, Shawn Michaels, and Marty Jannetty. Jannetty. Not necessarily tasting the same success, and that's a very got Kofi Kingston, who's been to the top of the mountain. Big E has been to the top of the. That really the largest accomplishment in his career, except for the WWE Speed Championship in the future. He's been very impressive in that and is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Woods and out to the floor, and Woods, Xavier Woods, feeling it here tonight in our first. I wonder if Kross believes everything. Oh my goodness, a step ahead, even on the outside of the ring. We thought into the ring post and falling on the backhand.
Before becoming the greatest in Maryland, swimming with her summer team, try to get your...
And I told her they can have the fight within your family did.
Between Xavier Woods and Kofi. Showing his toughness, his grit, his ability to hang against the ring. He's going to go on top of the exclamation point of Xavier Woods, and look at Woodsy go. Well, Karrion Kross, and now Woods slides underneath. Reminding Karrion Kross that he does in fact have dynamite. Now Woods pounding away on Kross. Catches it with a kick. I think it caught Kross in the shoulder. Lights out. What's this? Why? AOP's arm. Size of that guy. My God. Looking up. Xavier. The tides have turned back into the favor of size. Slows Woods down. Just isn't coming back. Karrion Kross, championship against dangerous individuals. People have been doing this. Inside cradle by Woods. Shoulders down. As we try to rebuild, championship is on the Damage Control. Compete to fill the final stunt. A shocking turn of events and a massive W into the New Day for weeks now. Right here, we thought it was clean, but Karrion Kross got overcome, perfectly executed inside cradle. Again, Corey, with everything the monsters known as authors of pain, AOP. 100 pounds of pure destruction. Traffic, and Kingston now, gonna fly, intercepted! Oh no, and now Woods Testament, reading the New Day, it's last Kingston. Oh my God, Kross is gonna break his arm. Karrion Kross is going to snap Kofi Kingston's arm. Look at this sadistic siren. That man directing traffic again. Kofi's helpless. Kofi's defenseless. Kingston is being... But the damage is... We need to get some medical staff out here. An inordinate amount of time in that submission hold. We got to get Kingston medical attention as soon as we can. The New Day has a serious... There's 30 minutes I've experienced in a long time. You've got the Wyatt Maniac. You're the Judgment Day. You have a problem with Liv Morgan. Finn Balor, it's a great problem because last week, Liv Morgan, McDonough, and Finn Balor. Here's what happened last week on Monday. That Liv Morgan was in fact Carmella all evening with this wonderful reunion in the Mind of Truth. R-Truth's heartstrings. Steve McDonough will become the tag team champ. Liv Morgan.
That's fair. Now, before we go inside, I did want to ask you.
We're all good. You good?
I'm great. Yeah, she's say that every week, and then you do nothing. Dude.
You know this whole live thing isn't even my fault.
¿Qué fue lo que dijiste?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. She's here!
Just leaving. My title match is up next. I just wanted to
Yeah, cool, bro. That's gotta stop.
Team Championships back to the Judgment Day. The real issue in the Judgment Day in jeopardy. And don't get me started with now your sidekick.
Stop. I'm the world champion, bro. Of course you guys need me more. Tag team champion again. How about this? I have faith in myself, bro. Exactly what I'm gonna do.
I'll always have your back. And as your brother, I'll always do you on that championship.
Well, tonight, Monday Night Raw, respects to a man nowadays best known as the most feared tag team of all time.
Ferocious, iconic. Though countless ways the most powerful dynasties in professional wrestling of the passing of Leati Sika Anoa'i, legacy of dominance with one of the most imposing, known simply as Sika. He was born in California, trained by his brother Alpha.
I remember as a kid being scared to death of these two.
Alpha and Sika were the enforcers of the...
Throughout their 30-year career, the Wild Samoan, one of the most acclaimed tag teams of the era, ultimately being inducted into the WWE.
One of the pillars of the Anoa'i.
High Chief Peter Maivia. Sika showing a relentless work ethic to a long lineage. Joe Anoa'i, better known.
So proud of him.
I think Roman has taken a lot of the gentle man.
An embodiment of strength and the accomplishments of his heirs.
I don't know that there's any as that family. Because there's so much. Remember him as being the one to represent our Samoan.
As a caring brother, a loving, his profound influence, and will never be forgotten.
Offered to help you during your match against Liv Morgan this evening, considering all of the recent chaos she's caused.
Well, I'm not really interested in chasing dirty WWE Women's World Championship. Morgan and everybody who's ever doubted me is going to slap me.
18 months ago that Zelina Vega had in Puerto Rico. Tonight, Zelina Vega looks to Morgan for the Women's World title. Live. In retreat from the so-called Wyatt pitch-like thing. Once again, and Corey asked that said, play me, and we understand that a little bit later on in the city, Wyatt 6.
I just hope we're safe right here.
Vega in the ring. She's set to take on Liv Morgan, the Women's World Champion.
Liv Morgan magic to the Red Sox, leading in the iconic confines of one of the greatest.
Dirty Dom's favorite team, the San Diego Padres.
Sure, because she could be their good luck charm.
And Liv couldn't help it. She says, I throw better than Rhea Ripley does. So Liv Morgan won the championships after a miscue by Dirty Dom, set to the Night Raw is presented by of a fighter.
The following World Championship! Sing the challenger, representing the Zelina Vega, New Jersey. She is Liv Morgan!
She said she has been training in Muay Thai. You can expect more Morgan. So what does Zelina need to do?
Around the game a long time. This is a world-traveled veteran at a perpetual size disadvantage. Case in point, in stick and move, she may have a shot in this one.
Morgan looking to out.
You're not often going to see Liv Morgan overpower a lot of her.
And Zelina Vega, nice takedown of Morgan again. And Pino World Order, Rey Mysterio, an idol of Zelina.
What I've noticed from afar watching Liv Morgan as women, the person or the person can make the title. I've seen that is just through the roof, and it's almost like some guy. It's like the Women's World Championship has had that effect on Liv Morgan, #1 right now, and it's serving her well.
And each is the first ever Queen of the Ring, former tag team.
Another example. Fortunately, the setup for a lot of this offense takes it in.
So in this matchup, Daphne LaShawn begins the count. Remember, Dom is out here. Now remember, Zelina Vega told Dominic after Liv Morgan loses the championship. Morgan with a...
Zelina with another fantastic arm drag.
Vega with a takedown of the champ. Vega. And look who's here. Daddy Mysterio.
Trying to steal his kid's spotlight again.
What they came for. Deadpool and Wolverine.
Vega, that you're looking over the shoulder of Dirty Dom. Dominic Championship. You saw Rey Mysterio from the LWO. I would say paying homage, but I don't believe it. I think she's... And now playing up to Dirty Dom. Now Dominic, do you really buy this whole act to Dominic?
Look at
for a reason.
Liv Morgan with the prism lock. Well, Liv did declare that she was going to take
her boyfriend, Dirty Dom, as Dominic looks up.
Eddie Guerrero these days are more like American Love Machine art.
Break here.
You wouldn't mess with a man with a mustache that strong.
A kick to the face.
Right in the grill.
And now Zelina Raw. Step up right to the spine of Morgan.
That aforementioned trick.
Down goes Morgan again.
I'm honestly a little surprised that Vegas let it slow down. Sold all the money
for the championship. And Ray's telling her, stay in this. You are a half
title fight. He's reminding Zelina, you got to keep your foot at the challenger, right on the money, but not enough to
the pressure on Morgan. Zelina looking for able to counter and a kick out by Morgan. Keeps the half, hooks the leg. Is it enough to put Zelina away?
In this matchup, we've seen such a degree of frustration on the
kiss out to Dirty Dom at ringside. Is that a small face when Liv blew the kiss his way, Corey?
Its own status on Facebook.
I'm a journalist. I call. And Morgan now fighting high above the ring.
Buckle Zelina with the upper hand at the moment, just pounding on the base first. This is a good strategy by Vega. Just
Zelina top rope. Liv Morgan with the wherewithal to roll out of the ring.
It is brilliant, Cole.
Almost took Morgan out, but Liv was able to roll because it's champion's advantage.
The title can only Liv Morgan, and just that momentary hesitation.
Shoulder of the legendary Rey Mysterio.
Oh, look at this!
Baseball slide to Mysterio. Championship, hook of the leg, and a kick out by
Vega looking for the cover again.
What happened in Saudi Arabia? Tonight that Morgan beating the chair into the ring.
Use it. Look at the rage in Morgan's face.
Retains the championship. For Dominic Mysterio, at least is still the Women's World Champion.
To take everything from Rhea Ripley.
Are you feeling like
feel like the luckiest girl in the world? Bench tour is going exactly to dedicate my victory tonight and all in WWE.
I'm gonna get sick.
The trash can under the
superstar. World champion with another opportunity in the title. Next, Seth Rollins, also a major part of Wrestle as well. We're going to peel back the curtain.
It's finally over. It premieres this coming Wednesday, 7 p.m.
WrestleMania of all time, 40 years in the making, is overwhelming. Penciled in on a piece of paper was Pruppen. Finally, The Rock.
People want to see Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns.
Something magical will come out.
For straight. The journey lies in how the path to WrestleMania 40 has had more multi-million-dollar venture is WWE head of
time world champion.
And has an open mind.
I look. The GPS just tells you the turns to take.
We gotta go. Fastest growing beverage in history in the official hydration drink. Days and electrolytes. Drink Prime.
Burn it down!
ladies and
Eastern this coming Saturday from Toronto. Explosive interview that will air in the...
And a glimpse inside the mind of Seth.
Champion Damian Priest, who he did.
To Monday night. I am Seth. He's coming down. It's a sign that next week at this one more time World Heavyweight. I'm gonna be real with you because I think you'll understand where I'm out loud to anybody, but I want to share it with you. You got the Bruins, you got the, and judging by this leftover confetti here, Boston Celtics. Well-deserved, well-deserved. This is a championship city. You understand to win back the world. I need it. I have to have anything less than a championship. At Money in the Bank, then I Priest at Money in the Bank, then I gotta reevaluate. I gotta reevaluate when the pressure at my very best. Take that title that Priest has been Priest. I'm gonna take Priest from the judge. But what I want everybody to understand is, but without the Judgment Day.
Without the Judgment Day.
Ladies and tag team champions. So I should be in a good mood. I'm in a bad mood. I'm in a bad mood. What it means. And you know what, Seth? I blame you.
You know what, Damian Priest's mouth, and you know what, I don't even think that you're mad at Priest. He has the one thing that you couldn't get, and that's the... Now here's the deal, but since you're out here, you want to step in my...
Champion.
Oh, you got one more week to be on the same side. Make
no trap.
This ain't a trap, this sure looks like a
business, and nobody else is getting involved in my business. You and me, just you days as world champion are numbered. I still run Monday Night Raw, those days.
How you feel? Is that how you feel? We ain't gotta wait till Saturday to get this.
Oh, let's do this.
Here we go. And again, Finn Balor dropping Rollins in the This is not what Priest wanted.
I can do this on my own. I told you not to get
both Balor and Priest. Look out, Seth. And Priest is to the #1 contender in the Judgment Day and in the mind of the world. Priest did not want Balor involved, but once Balor... But here's the issue again, Corey. A distraction yet again by a member. Is indeed the measuring stick he aspires to be on Monday. Seth misses being World Heavyweight Champion. And remember the team, but if Damian loses, he leaves the Judgment Day. Comes, yes! Ladies and gentlemen, Bojangles is partnering. He comes featuring legendary tag teams like Hart. A new cup will be released each week. Collect all 4 with the purpose of wall supplies. So you telling me there's no action Monday? Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week London Kaiser will be back sooner rather than later.
Outfall battles. After proving what Ludwig being on the verge of beating him, he to viciously attack me from up, breaking my ribs. With so many people all around the world looking up, you are nothing. Beating you. You were meant to be only one shot. Now it's more than that. To beat you, but to embarrass you, to humiliate for all.
Very intense.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, look, stay out of this, man. I got to do this on my own. All right? I'll grab you some ice.
Well, meanwhile, in the ring, Dakota Kai of Damage Control. Io Sky said it's time for a change. It's time for Damage Control. The champs in action against Carter. A chance before Damage.
Dominate using the numbers advantage to their insult. ×2 from the genius of
Dakota Kai looking to join her teammate Io Sky.
Io did much more than qualify, Michael Cole.
Won the whole damn
From Las Vegas, Nevada.
the bank contract ladder match won by Io Sky. By the way, Io to go back to back.
In Money in the Bank.
Modelo, a reward for those with a fighting spirit. Dakota Kai has never been in Money in the Bank.
And their opponent,
Nile, relatively inexperienced as a WWE period of time. Ivy Nile has wowed her intensity. Ivy Nile is a freak athlete.
Triple threat match. The rules are simple. First woman to gain on Saturday. Five spots. You've got Io Sky and Lyra Valkyria tonight.
I don't think the opportunity at stake, even tonight, covered this past week, got on social media and voiced her concern. Step up and grab them. Zoe Stark has been very vocal. That can all change tonight by winning this match.
You got to, of course, Money in the Bank will change your career.
Because she was keeping her eye on her other opponent.
In the women's division, you will win the championship.
Goodness.
Stark covered to qualify for Money. Going to qualify for Toronto and Money in the Bank.
Febreze. Have you tried these new Febreze Carb Vent?
Will be Dakota Kai, Ivy Nile, or
ropes, and Dakota Kai joining them. What in the hell?
All three women are down. First again, pinfall or submission.
Through the pain, I was wondering how much damage she inflicted on herself. The veins of Ivy Nile.
Short burst of energy. Suplex to Dakota Kai. Zoe misses high. Release German to Stark.
Hoisting up Kai.
Stark now going to get involved.
You can chalk that up to the
double German. Cover.
Every once in a while, someone possesses enough experience. That's exactly what we just saw from Ivy Nile.
Someone unique to your career and to your life.
2 times. In fact, I think it still is.
Feet. All three women
by that kick. And look at this suplex by Zoe Stark.
Kai breaking things up to save the matchup. Zoe with a takedown by Stark. Nile just barely caught Stark there. Added 2 by Stark.
We know what Zoe is capable of. Ivy Nile, but Zoe Stark said, no more.
DDT takes out. And Dakota almost won, but Dakota Kai almost advanced to
preparation for the Money in the Bank environment because
his partner. Remember, no disqualification. Ivy Nile out to the apron and now bang right to the back here. Fire and Dawn, the tag champs.
Right now, the opportunity is at hand for Dakota Kai to quote
C360 from Stark.
Zoe Stark is a superstar down the roster. Zoe believes now to join the other 5 women who have qualified for a
Naomi, Tiffany Stratton, Io Sky, and now Zoe Stark for a match this coming Saturday. Earlier tonight from the Wyatt 6, we are into this WrestleMania rematch. Father versus a reward for those with a fighting spirit. Modelo.
This is a tough competition. This is starting to feel like.
See that new Wyatt video? The go-to. Now look, I know I've been critical of stupid, a disappointment, a blubbering idiot, but I know you hate me. I don't hate you. Yours. Look, your Maxine could be you. You're back. Because you're my #1.
Is everything okay?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. From San Diego, California, weighing in at one favor, Rey
Mysterio. Between Rey and Dominic, nothing like the relationship between.
I was going to say it's almost identical, yet for some reason,
I feel bad for Dirty Dom.
Because he had to grow up with Rey as his father. You ever been to Christmas at the Mysterio house?
Chad Gable is none of that.
The Judgment Day from San Diego, Dominic Mysterio.
Fame data of a full entrance.
In the last 20-something years of Dom's life.
Well, I hope Ray King.
You're a sick man.
Reward for those with a fighting spirit. Modelo, the mark. Tonight, they have never been able to patch things up. Maybe Rhea Ripley situation. Give some fatherly advice.
Always been running around with a mask on his entire life because he's hideous. You know, they say you're only as loyal as your options.
The Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, leapfrogged by Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, a lot of fathers wake up and dream, or from dreams about toxic at all.
Dominic, Dominic here tonight on Raw.
Take a vacation from payments on the most awarded light and heavy and the most advanced Ram heavy-duty pickups, plus no payments for 90 days.
Into the corner goes Ray, shoulder first. In the last 2 years, broken Rey Mysterio was Dominic.
That should have been the 3.
Breaks in, her dad and Dominic battling.
Watching Dom grow up the way he had to.
Nonetheless, Ray trying to rope. Hey, you can spew all your propaganda over there. And his son face first into the turnbuckle. And Ray now, out to the apron. Right goes Dom off the senton by Ray. Rayman knocked his son out.
His knee, perhaps.
Now watch this again. Rey Mysterio hit to the face of Dom. Liv Morgan still the world. Obviously, Liv out here, well, perhaps to rip Donna.
Catapult.
Oh! Ray faced.
Brilliantly executed.
Ray's trying to make it to the bottom rope. Tom less vocal with Morgan's appearance here than he was a little
famer. He's got to give at least professional respect to his.
Three amigos. Not paying homage. Ray now. Russian and Liv Morgan pulling.
If there ever was one. Oh, and Ray.
To his dad. This is the damnedest stuff I've ever witnessed. Dominic. Hook of the leg. Ray stayed to help out Dominic here. And Morgan now in a brawl outside the ring.
Barricade. Now remember, Ray and Dom's match is still
for a 6-1.
Just couldn't get any sweeter. Making the clock.
Oh, it's Alina.
Oh, Dirty Dom's in trouble.
Yeah, that's not going to help with the relation. Mysterio with a 619. Dropping the dime is Mysterio.
Here is your winner, Mysterio.
Fired for Morgan and Dirty Dom. Rey Mysterio.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Okay.
Liv Morgan said it wasn't her fault.
Don't be mad again. I can fix it. You're bleeding.
Actually, 15 years since an impossible dream was a dream. I prove every single one of my doubters wrong and actually make a living beating people up. But potentially becoming a 2-time Mr. Money in the Bank. When I step in there with Ilya Dragunov and Drew McIntyre, make no mistake about it, this is going to be a star from Russia who reminds me of Sheamus, 15 years, best mate who I know like the back of my hand. Who needs enemies, yeah? Well, and still putting on banger. And tonight, I take one step at a time.
Tonight,
certified banger incoming.
Gentlemen, please welcome the
WWE superstar and the current Sami Zayn and Friends do Toronto Thursday at 80. Massive Money in the Bank weekend. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster. Braun Breaker, the Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn.
Sunday. When it comes to my opponent at heavyweight,
see champion finds himself in the middle of chaos
with a fatal plus a battle for the NXT
from me. These fists.
Toronto.
Track coach asked her, "Who's the fastest? Show me."
Now look, I hear the chatter. It's Seeker is going to run right through me. I get why people would think that. You take one look at him, fast as hell, and he's breaking guys. And just say this once, as plainly as I can, to beat Braun Breaker and Money in the... From Braun Breaker, and I acknowledge his media...
Ass. Braun Breaker. What a physical specimen.
A little bit of my respect last week because every hallway to turn around, they go the other direction, but not you. And challenged me to a fight. You gave me an opportunity. One, you got no idea what you're in for. On Saturday, window, because in this ring, I'm going to beat you and become the new Intercontinental.
Did you break me in half? Huh? Have been beaten down? How many times I have been broken in half? Put myself back together. Run through every week is that I get back up right here. Want this? I want you to want it, Braun. Try your very best. But here's the thing. It tells me that maybe you are not. And maybe think you are. Bank.
Bold statement. Half. Just that quick. In the blink of an eye, Sami Zayn, we will have a brand new Intercontinental. Oh my God, closing speed, oh my God! Who went into the step shoulder first? Mike did it. He was talking about a mounting breaker and pounded away at him. The ring, on and retreats. Yes. And now Sami Zayn intercepting. Sami left him down in the middle of the ring. Sami's right through me. Sami. Tonight on SmackDown, a series of events unfold. All-out assault by the Bloodline on Distinct Friday night, and we'll relive it again next.
WWE Universe. They storm.
We're talking about Fanatic Express in one.
Greet all your favorite WWE superstars and athletes.
Babies.
So you, yes, you, right?
Same, right? You're still going to win the money.
I'm tired of people getting involved in damage control.
Speak of the devil. What are you doing here?
So that ladder for you. No. You're not even going to make it to Money in the Bank.
Well, damage control is going on backstage right now. Adam Pearce has his hands full. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this past Friday night, let's take you back to SmackDown.
And gentlemen, mine in the world's most famous. Acknowledge me.
I acknowledge you.
I acknowledge you. Step up. You acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. Of you. And I acknowledge not my tribal chief.
Samoans, fight to the love of God. Don't do this. Refuse to kiss the ring, and he's going to be led to the... Maybe it's time to believe Solo Sikoa. Polarizing as Paul Heyman tends to be, he's not a competitor. He is more WWE Hall of Famer, and what the Bloodline did was absolutely young. As those facts become available to us, going to be part of Money in the Bank this coming weekend. More on that and just Money in the Bank kickoff live from Scotiabank Arena. I'll be there for Easter Judgment Day and WWE Chief Content Officer kickoff. So join us as Money in the Bank kickoff comes to you live at 5 platforms. Then of course Saturday night it's match as the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, perhaps the most ruthless Bloodline ever. Continental Championship against Braun Breaker. El Campeon Damian Priest as he defends, loses, he must leave the Judgment Day. One of these six will win the Money in the Bank contract. Ladder match. Same on the men's side of things. Jey Uso, LA. Who will take the final spot? We will have our...
The Money in the Bank of the mountain. And I know I've endured to suffer. A time to breathe the air. Especially when animals like this revenge is the story of a different day. I will fight you, Sheamus, and I will win ladder match or
main event.
The Money in the Bank triple threat. Scotland weighing in at 275 pounds.
The line. He can make it to the top pretty quick. In Canada, one of these two men could be live on Raw.
And after the chaos we witnessed in Pierce, Lyra Valkyria, Caden Carter, and Team Action.
Ladies and gentlemen, Money in the Bank, American Independence Day weekend. Make sure your cocktails are top ranked in vodka, and you can take that to the bank. He came out here to ringside, and he handed me this. The hell out of Punk in Chicago a couple of weeks ago for this match tonight.
Better guard that thing with your life, my
Making his way to the ring from Ilya Dragunov.
Some would consider an upset if he could knock off Sheamus and Drew. And
watching enough Ilya Dragunov. I have studied this guy crazy. The guy's unstable. He has this freak. He's a pleasure to watch.
It's fun.
And their opponents from Sheamus.
When we head to Ottawa next week for Monday 2015, won the Money in the Bank Controversy Series against Roman Reigns. Tyre has been in 4. He's never won that event. So here we go, triple threat rules. First man again.
Talking about fight forever in this business. Long time round. Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. These two dudes have been fighting for the.
Oh, and Dragunov was wrestling.
And you will learn very quickly if you're in the ring with Ilya, make you pay, and it is going to hurt. Sheamus knows he's in for a hell of a fight tonight. There's a darkness inside Ilya Dragunov, extremely cerebral. But the best way I can, and his art is brutality.
The Mad Champion, Dragunov as physical as they come, Dragunov just loves.
I would agree with that wholeheartedly. And I'm pretty sure
Sheamus.
Dragunov had a very focus on was his physical ability and getting himself, killing himself emotionally. But right now, the Celtic
driving Dragunov into the barricade. A world championship.
Sounds like Ron Burgundy's performing 100% success rate as it stands.
Saturday and then cash in.
Well, I think this is of the utmost importance. Castle. Controversial, yes. The quickest way, the express route back to the front of the chisel. Let's be honest, he was.
Well, it's a unique place to deliver 10 beats here in Boston.
Look, Boston, the real Irishman.
Oh, who's heading to Money in the... You leave Money in the Bank.
We expected heavy art. Nobody showing any sign of slowing.
1,778 here tonight in Boston. Game pinfall or submission qualifies for the final spot.
Match both take place this coming Saturday, streaming live. The contract, and you've got a calendar year.
And already qualifying Carmelo Hayes, LA Knight. Sheamus, top rope.
Battering ram off the top from the Celtic Warrior.
And down, critical moment in this matchup. Remember, there are mission wins.
In this matchup. It started at 11. Intensity has just continued to increase in the moments since.
Runs into a right by McIntyre and explodes into a Sheamus down to a knee. And the Mad Dragon is...
Realizing Sheamus has been neutralized for the moment. Now...
Drive right to the side of the face. And now Dragunov.
Dragunov with a sense of urgency.
Dragunov looking to end McIntyre's dreams.
Dragunov not stopping yet.
Another H-bomb.
That did it.
Cover.
First to Sheamus, and just watch the sickening impact. It was a half a second away from Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
Sheamus from the far side of the ring. Smart decision by the
barricade by Sheamus.
With only 5
Money in the Bank contract ladder match comes Saturday.
No. Crashing hard. Another
Sheamus. When those 3 men hit it.
I absolutely did it.
Those ladders, you got to climb them to grab the contract Saturday to weapons as well.
Next level.
Dragunov. I love that move.
Dragunov.
Will it be Dragunov's night? Oh! Dragunov was going to go for the Torpedo Moscow. Instead, he Claymore! Torpedo Moscow from Drana. Counter.
And Dragunov realizing that Mac has opportunity. Dragunov knows very maneuver. But on this,
up to the top rope, Sheamus is a long way cover by Sheamus to win and advance. And Sheamus to qualify, and McIntyre Dragunov sent into the timekeeper's area.
This match, and it has delivered here.
Long-time friends, even more bitter run.
Sheamus got the upper hand for the moment.
McIntyre sent out to the apron. Sheamus looking for the
rapid fire tonight.
For the probe, McIntyre scoops him up, shoulders down for the Claymore! He's heading. Come on in the bag.
Drew McIntyre!
Qualify for money.
It will be this Saturday, and what a battle.
Sheamus with a pro kick the Dragunov. Mad Dragon out of the ring.
And it was a showdown. This knee rocked the Scottish Warrior, but boom!
Having retrieved the bracelet he stole from.
Thanks so much, Cole. Fully focused.
I told you I was good. You ready for some more truth? I'm also world heavyweight.
And who's going to argue with him? And there is the Saturday night. We'll find out live from Toronto.